Hi, this is Nancy Ball, artist entrepreneur, and today I want to talk to you about value. I found out something very amazing just the other night in a conversation with a good friend, Jim White. That guy has a lot of experience and wisdom and really gave me a good talking to about what I should be doing. And so this is what I found out. As I got to think about our conversation, I realized that in my experience, time management and money management has always been a separate conversation. I mean, you go to these time management seminars and they tell you all about how to handle your time. And then a completely separate event is talks about money. But I don't recall ever hearing them in a seminar together, two ideas integrated and put together. I think it's very important as artists, as creatives, that we do that. We've got to put the two together because time is money. And often we find it very difficult to put a price tag on what we do because inevitably, the minute we put a tag on a painting or a class, somebody comes up to us and says, "You're charging that much for that?" They don't see the value, they don't understand the value, and it kind of beats us down and makes us scared to charge more for what we're doing or charge enough so that we can eat. I guess that's where the term starving artist comes from. So think about your day. This is what I did. That's what I found out. And so what I did was I wrote down every single hour of my day and what I do in that hour. And then beside what I do, how much money is what I'm doing actually making? And it was kind of an eye-opener to me. For example, if I teach a class for 1 hour, add 30 minutes of prep and cleanup time for the studio and another 30 minutes for assessments and resource and supply gathering, that's 2 hours worth of time. And so what am I making? What are my students paying for that 1 hour? And is it worth it? You know, how much am I making per hour? Realizing that when you do private lessons in your studio, you can't teach a back-to-back-to-back for 8 hours a day. And so a lot to think about there. And so that brings me to value. I think it's very important going forward that I clearly communicate to my customer what it is they're getting. When I teach art to children, it is not just craft time with Miss Nancy. What I am doing is helping them discover their creativity. I am giving them a chance to experience the creative zone, that place of no fear and complete focus where they can be creative and practice innovation coming through to, making that creative idea happen. And that is a valuable trait to take into whatever profession you go in. I mean, one of the top 10 desirable traits that employers are looking for in new hires is creativity and innovation. What if at age 6 that starts being realized and processed and exercised? I'm giving kids an edge when they go into their professions, and I'm helping people discover their creativity. So think about what you do, the value that it adds, and make sure you're charging enough so that your creativity is not dampened by wondering if you're going to be able to pay the bills. A lot to think about. Hope this is a help to you. Talk to you next time. Thank you.